somebody's mother? Answer this question within 20 words each. Describe the woman waiting at the crossing. The woman was old, grey, and in a state of neglect. Her feet were slow, and she looked meek and afraid to make a move amid the crowd of people who were passing her by. Describe the street. The street was wet and slippery with the snow which had fallen recently. Question number 3. How did the boys come out of the school? Answer. The boys come out of the school happily laughing and shouting. They were enjoying their freedom. Question number 4. What comparison does the poet draw between her and the snow? The woman was cold and wet like the snow. Answer these questions in 30 to 40 words each. What can you say about the physical and emotional condition of the woman from the words of the poet? The words of the poet show how pathetic the woman's condition was. She was both physically and emotionally weak and helpless. Her appearance showed how careworn, uncared for, and neglected she was. Question number 2. Why were the boys so merry? The boys were in a jubilant, enthusiastic mood and they were laughing and shouting. They were so merry because they had just been let out from school and were enjoying their freedom. Question number 3. Why was the woman afraid to steer? The woman was afraid to steer because she feared that the carrier's wheels or the horse's feet may crush her in the slippery street. Answer these questions in 80 to 100 words each. Question number 1. Why do you think the passers-by were so uncaring of the woman and paid no heed to the fact that she needed help? The woman did not receive any help from the passerby. They took no notice of her eyes, which were full of anxiety and desperation. These people were not callous or heartless. They did not willingly ignore the old woman who was mutely asking for their assistance. They ignored her because they were too engrossed in their own work and themselves to extend her a helping hand. They focused on themselves and their own work and had neither the time nor the inclination to pay any attention to this lady who was on the lookout for someone to help her cross the street. Describe in detail how the boy helped the woman. What prompted him to do so? The boy went to her and whispered that he would help her to cross if she wished to do so. The old lady placed her hand on his strong arm and he held her to cross with his own firm and strong feet. Then he went back to his friends, happy with his deed. The boy was happy that he had helped somebody's mother to cross the street safely and was content that he had done a kind deed to guide her with his strength. He told his friends that the lady was somebody's mother, though she was aged and poor and slow. He hoped that someday, if his mother should be in the same state and he far away, some person would lend her a helping hand. Question number 3. Do you think that the title of the poem is poem is appropriate? Give reasons. Answer. I think the title of the poem is very appropriate. Neither the boy nor the old woman know each other. To the woman, the cheerful lad was just someone's boy, and to him she was somebody's mother. He helped her because he hoped somebody would extend a helping hand to his mother if ever she needed it, and he himself was far away. The woman prays for the boy and call upon the Almighty to bless the boy who is somebody's son. Two complete strangers, yet bound by an act of kindness that expect no return. So, thank you. And rest of the questions we will do in another video.